Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to do a 4th of July craft. It's really easy, it's really simple. All you need is 4 paints, and I used my brown one. I used it all up, so that's how many paints you have to have. 4. You have to have a blue, which is a multi-surface apple barrel acrylic paint, quick drying, primary blue paint. Another apple barrel white acrylic paint. Another apple barrel flag red paint. And I had a brown one, and I think it was just called chocolate. But I got the rest of the stuff at the Dollar Tree, so you can find this at the Dollar Tree. It's a quick and easy craft. You can get your kids to do it. You can get anybody else to do it. So what I did is this pot was orange, and I got this at the Dollar Tree. It was orange, and at first when I bought this, I thought, oh my god, I'm going to have to get like all different kinds of paint that will work on like a plastic sort of surface. But it actually didn't. So what I did is I painted the whole entire bucket white, and then I just used red and blue paint, like I showed you guys, this kind of paint. Sorry you guys, this kind of paint. So that's what I did, and then I did the inside too. The inside's not as good as the outside looks, but whatever. So that's what I did, and you can use, if you live in a different country or whatever, you can use any color paint that suits your flag, wherever you live in the world. So then what I did, which took the hardest time to do, was the foam brown, the foam from the Dollar Tree. And I used a square one. And like I said, this is from the Dollar Tree. And what I did is I painted the whole thing in brown paint to look like dirt. And the foam does take a long time to do, and what I did with the foam is instead of just using like your brush and just like putting it into the paint, I had to just squeeze it all over the top and then paint it that way. But the foam part took maybe like 4 hours to dry, so that's going to take the longest to do for this project. And then, the last thing I did was I put the flowers in it. And I couldn't find any blue ones, so I could only get red and white ones. And do this if you have different colors in your flag or whatever. You can put, like, if you're more creative, you can put stars on this bucket if you wanted to. You can make the foam green if you wanted to. I just used brown because it's dirt. So yeah, so that was my 4th of July craft, and I don't know if you use, I know like the only ones that worked were the acrylic paint ones, so don't use like a watercolor based paint because it wouldn't work. So that's all I did, and then I just put the square in it, the square foam thingy, and I put it in like in a diamond shape. You can't really tell, but I put it in a diamond shape because that's the one that worked. And there you go. And you can use the pot maybe as like a hat or something like that. It just depends, whatever your preferences are. So that was my 4th of July craft, a painted pot with some flowers in it. You can use real flowers if you want to. There's not really like a preference to it. So I'll see you guys next time with another craft project.